To neighboring Zimbabwe now, where doctors say they can barely afford to make ends meet. Many of them say they're even ashamed of being part of this profession. Our junior doctors in the Southern African country have been on strike for a month now. They're calling for more pay and better working conditions. ENCA's Pindai Dube reports from Harare.
Rosalind Makaza is a junior doctor, but she says she has nothing to show of it. She, like many other junior doctors in Zimbabwe, cannot afford to buy food or support her family.
What I can tell you is that it is tough to be a doctor in Zimbabwe because we are forced to work inhuman hours. I'm on call every other day, attending to patients, and I'm a registered medical practitioner. I'm not a student. I graduated and I deserve to be treated with respect. All I want is for my life to have a plan, because right now I can't even plan my next move because I don't have the resources. What I'm earning is too little to even afford to take care of my family.
Makaza says the future is looking bleak as her plans to get married have been deferred. She and her fiancé simply don't have the financial means to pay for a wedding.
And because of this strike, I'm being victimized. My salary was cut off. Christmas was just a terrible time for me. I'm also a woman. I also need to plan about my marriage. But even my boyfriend is unable to marry me now because he also doesn't have the money. Life is just tough for everyone. All we want is for the government to recognize us as medical practitioners, that we are doctors, we are children. Foremost, before we even doctors, we're also children. We need to take care of our families. We need to take care of ourselves.
Wallace Hlambelo is also one of the over 500 striking junior doctors. He says his parents and relatives are still supporting him financially. Hlambelo says he is starting to think he wasted his time training to be a doctor.
For you going to school for 5.5 years, they'll be paying fees for you. And the fees that they actually paid is actually more than the pay that you are getting. Even when we add all that pay for a year, it can't substitute that. So in the end, it seems like our parents are burdened. Even the relatives that pay for our fees are burdened because the money that you are getting, you can't even afford to take care of them.
Zimbabwe Hospital Doctors Association says the strike will continue until all their grievances are met.
The demands that have been clearly stated by doctors have not been addressed, and this is our concern, that at the end of the day, the citizens and our patients are the ones who are suffering the most.
In 2008, a crippling doctors' strike left the Zimbabwean health sector in total collapse. Pindai Dube, Harare, Zimbabwe.